fight where there wasn't a controversial decision, and that was, of course, our boy John
Mm-hmm.
Lineker once again
Yeah.
showing why he is the hands of steel against Alexey Balyko.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just absolutely frightening power, bro. But yeah, tell us what you saw there, BG. You were sending us videos here, something past 3 this morning, making sound effects. Tell people there, bro.
I actually forgot I was making the sound effects, but I was just like, I was so amazed by the combinations and hand speed of John Lineker. And just to correct there, he's the OG poet and it's Hands of Stone, John
Hands of
Lineker.
stone. Okay,
Yes,
sorry,
yes.
sorry, sorry. Yeah,
He had it first in the UFC before the Poetan we know today. Um, but John Lineker, dude, the hand speed that now that he's fighting in Muay Thai and he's not having to worry about being taken down anymore. It's like it's almost like he's just found a whole new level
he's free,
of
bro.
ability. He's free, yes. It's like
He's
now I can
free,
fight the way
bro.
I wanted to fight. You know what I mean? And listen, and Alexi is no like pushover. He's a high ranked, high level opponent in the bantamweight. Like if he had won this fight, he would have been able to go up and say, "Listen, Jonathan Haggerty, give me Lobo, give me maybe Nabil. He can go at some of the top names in this division." But John Lineker went in there and landed 3 beautiful knockdowns in the first round, and pretty much from the first second, he had Alexei pushed back. He had him going backwards, and he landed that first left to go left over the top. Alexei was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then when he was going to
Yes.
the body, the way John Lineker goes to the body and then sets it up and then goes up, it's so fast, dude. Like Alexei was trying to, he didn't know what was happening. I mean, he tried to fight back. He threw some body kicks to try and get in there, but I didn't do anything. Before you know it, it took like a minute and 20 seconds. John Lineker had this guy on the ground twice. And then
Yeah.
the third left hook was like you could see it was a sleeper because Alexei's body just went like. You remember those toys that you push the button underneath and it just collapses those characters. And if you let go of the button, the character goes up straight again, like the body comes full. But if you push it, then the character basically falls to pieces. It's pretty cool. That's basically what happened. He just became like lifeless with his body, is how he looked. That's how intense that knockout was. John Lineker, bonus $50,000, well deserved, absolutely insane knockout. And then also at the end of the fight, trying to call out Rotang was just just mad. He was absolutely
Jeez.
mad because he's fighting bantamweight and Rotang is flyweight. It's just you know what I mean? Who's gonna make weight? Who's going down? Who's going up? Kind of thing. It does
Yeah.
make for an intriguing fight, but I think because he's in bantamweight, John Lineker puts himself in the position where he can call out some of the big guys like Jonathan Haggerty, for example, Nico
Mm,
Carrillo, maybe. Yeah,
mm, mm.
pull up down.
Yeah. I mean, every time this guy fights, we always in awe of his power. But brother guy, one thing I wanna kind of mention is I remember in his last fight you were mentioning that he'd be a lot more effective if he started utilizing more of his limbs. And
Mm,
I did see a few leg kicks from him in this fight, which I
mm,
was very
mm.
happy to see. But yeah, again, if he can start
Yes,
to implement the full array of weapons in the Muay Thai
yeah,
sport, I think he's going to be a hell of a problem for anyone in
of
this division,
course.
bro. Maybe even the divisions around him, because the
Yeah.
power is unmatched, bro, and it's it's scary, bro. Honestly,
No, no, no. It's
uh,
frightening.
like you said, the moment Alexei got hit, you
Mm.
could see, bro, he was like, nah, this isn't right, bruh. Something's not right about what's happening here. They said he was powerful, but nah,
Yeah,
this is not what I expected, bruh. Even and that you could see from there, he was just fucked up, bruh. He didn't know
yeah.
what to do. Like he was moving
Literally.
around. He started moving around a lot more, and he did manage to. I saw in one exchange, he kind of managed to slip and rip and get out of
Mm.
distance. And I was thinking to myself, okay, maybe this man's got it. But then John Lineker landed the next body shot, and it was just like,
Mm.
nah, this man is like, he's demoralized, bro. When he felt the power, he was like, nah, this is not the sport I want to play anymore, bro.
Yo, no, it's insane. The way you describe it, and I'm just rewatching it in my head. It's exactly like that. You could see Alexei just backed up and he was like, "Holy shit! Like, what is
Yeah,
this, bruh? What am I getting hit by?"
hands of stone, bro. Hands of stone,
Yo.
absolutely. But yeah, shout out to John Lineker once again getting it done. Yeah. All right, BG. Any final thoughts on that one before we talk about?
um, yeah, I know. Like I said, I know. He said he called out Rod Tang, but I think he just needs to stick to the bantamweight right now. Let Rod Tang take on Takeru. Let him dominate the flyweight division, and then like wipe out these bantamweights, man. Because I do think Jonathan Agedy and Nico Carrillo for a long time have been bullying this division by their size. They're weight bullies. They're massive for the size, especially Nico Carrillo. Go at these dudes. Now builds a fantastic kind of puzzle for someone like John Lineker to fight. That will be an
That
insane
would
fight
be
to
that
watch.
would be
This,
mental, bro.
you know what I mean? There's Cool Up
Yeah.
Dam. There's a lot of good bantamweights that he can take on before we pulling out someone like Rodtang. And then yeah, I like you mentioned. I'm glad you brought it up as well. Is just keep leveling up the art of eight limbs. Even some elbows in the clinches. You know,
Mm,
in the clinch, he's very dangerous with his body shots. But imagine if he could throw some upward elbows in the clinch as well, because of his height. Oh, he'd be so insane.
scary,
So
scary.
as it stands, he makes for any fight that he's gonna get next is gonna be like one of those mouth-watering kind of fixtures for sure.
I do love that Nabil and Ane fight though, bro, because we saw Sulun struggle as like a shorter guy to get inside,
Yeah.
and I just want to see what the difference would be in terms of once Lineker touches him. Let's see what happens then. You know what I mean? Because yeah, this man
Yeah.
is power is unmatched. But yeah, okay. Shout out to John Lineker. Of course, a great friend of the show here at the CPS Reports.